But Ream, with that wind at his back, a likely candidate to put one in the end zone. And he drives it deep, a high end-over-end kick. It will go all the way through the end zone, and Iowa State will start with a touchback at the 20-yard line. Ryan Cook gets the start at fullback, Stevie Hicks the tailback. Iowa State starts with two receivers out to the right side, and Brett Meyer under center on this first play from scrimmage. Meyer drops to throw, fakes a handoff to Hicks, now fires it out right side. It's caught by Cook at the 21-yard line, and he's pushed out of bounds near the 22, and they'll mark it closer to the 23, a 3-yard pickup on the pass from Meyer to Cook. Meyer will operate from the shotgun. Hicks is with him in the backfield. Meyer takes a low snap, hands it to Hicks on a counterplay right side, across the 25 to the 31st down, and he's out to about the 33-yard line, a 10-yard pickup for Stevie Hicks. And now Meyer from the shotgun on first down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Meyer fakes a handoff, trying to escape a oncoming rush, can't do it. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. 4 receivers in the game for Iowa State. From the shotgun, Brett Meyer takes the snap. Good protection, fires over the right side, is caught by Mylan Moses at the 42-yard line, just shy of a first down, but a nice pickup of about 11 or 12 yards, and the Cyclones will have a 3rd down and 1. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer, and Meyer will give it to Stevie Hicks. Tries to go up the middle, and he's very close to the first down yardage. It's just going to depend on the spot, Eric.
It is going to be real close. If I had to guess, I would say, I don't have to guess. I think it's going to be maybe 6 inches short.
And you're right, they are just about 6 inches short of the first down, and they'll send the punt unit onto the field. Troy Blankenship will punt into the wind. Yamon Figures is standing at his own 15-yard line awaiting the return. Not much of a rush. Blankenship gets it off. It's not a deep kick. Figures comes up to take it at the 22, and he's hit and dropped right after making the catch. And it was Ellis Hobbs that made the stop, a 35-yard punt, no return. And under center is Webb. He'll hand it to Sproles, trying the right side, a little seam there, and he gets some yardage, brought down at the 29, but it's a pickup of about 6 yards for Darren Sproles. Under center is Webb, backs in the eye again. They'll give it to Sproles up the middle, and he's able to burst forward close to the first down yardage, about a yard short probably, as he's hit on the play by Jamar Buchanan. And again, the backs in the eye behind Allen Webb on this 3rd down play. Webb will give it to Sproles again. Up the middle he goes. He's hit hard and dropped, and I'm not sure if he got the first down. I don't think he did.
I don't think he got it.
A good job by that Cyclone defense. Buchanan came up, and Mosier came up from his safety spot, and they stopped Sproles short of the first down. And this offense for Kansas State is yet to come off the field. It's 4th down and less than a yard to go for K-State. And here comes Webb to the line of scrimmage with the backs in the eye. One receiver out to the right side. Webb under center, and he'll run a quarterback sneak. Not much progress. I don't think he got it. Eric, they're short, and Iowa State's going to take over the football. The interior of that Cyclone defense really got a good push.
Nick Leader's down at the bottom of that pile along with Brett Curvey. Tim Dobbins coming over the top.
And they are short. It'll be Iowa State's football. Great defensive stand by the Cyclones, and they take it over at the Kansas State 32-yard line. They've got 2 receivers right, 1 left. Again, out of the shotgun is Meyer. Offset is Hicks, and they'll give it to Hicks, trying the left side across the 35 to the 30. Surges forward across the 25 and all the way down near the 22-yard line. Let's see where they mark it. They will mark it inside the 21. It's going to be a Cyclone first down on a 16-yard pickup for Stevie Hicks. Now the Cyclones have it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line of Kansas State. Under center is Meyer. He'll give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes. Good hole across the 15 to the 13-yard line. A pickup of about 7 yards for Stevie Hicks on first down.
One guy blocks back, the other guy pulls around, seals the linebacker. Big plays. We're also getting good double teams at the point of attack in the zone game.
They'll give it to Hicks again. He tries the left side, and he surges forward for another first down for the Cyclones across the 10-yard line, and Iowa State's going to have it 1st and goal. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And Brett Meyer will operate from the shotgun. The lone setback is Stevie Hicks. 1st and goal. A handoff to Hicks, trying the left side, and he dives forward for a couple of yards. And lost control of the football after he hit the ground, but the official ruling that the ground caused the ball to squirt loose, so Iowa State will keep it. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Out of the shotgun, Brett Meyer. And he'll fake a handoff to Hicks, run it himself, and he's dropped for about a 1-yard pickup. Not much there as he tried the right side after the fake handoff to Hicks. Out to the left side goes John Davis. To the right side, Todd Miller and Todd Blythe. Miller is in the slot. Miller wide left. From the shotgun, Meyer. He looks toward Miller, throws it behind him, incomplete, and it'll be 4th down. And Brett Culbertson and the kicking team will come out on the field to attempt a field goal. The ball is right in the middle of the field. It'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt for Brett Culbertson into the wind. The holder, Chris Love. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way. And Culbertson has got it through, right down the middle. Brett Culbertson hits the field goal, and Iowa State grabs a 3-0 lead with 7:55 to go in this first quarter. Kansas State's first possession, they went for it on fourth and less than a yard to go in their own territory and did not make the first down. It led to a Cyclone field goal. Now a pooch kick by Culbertson, just pops it up in the air, and a fair catch called by one of the up men, and he'll take it at the 34-yard line. So there's a nickel package in there for Iowa State. Under center is Webb. He'll give it to Sproles, trying the middle, and gets a few yards out to about the 38. It's a pickup of close to 4 yards for Darren Sproles on first down. Second down, about 6 yards to go from the 38-yard line. Webb will throw it for the first time. No, he tucks it away and runs across the 40, 45 to midfield, and brought down in Cyclone territory by Jamar Buchanan. That was probably a design quarterback draw. From the shotgun is Webb now. He's got 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. The only man in the backfield is Victor Mann, a big fullback who never carries it. So Webb, the running threat here. He drops, and he'll quarterback draw again across the 45 to the 40, and brought down near the 38-yard line. And this is where Webb is so dangerous. And it was Jamar Buchanan that made the stop.
But Webb's the type of guy that's really difficult to slow down.
2nd and 2 from the Cyclone 38. From the shotgun, Webb. 3 receivers left. He'll hand it off inside to Sproles, and he's brought down by DeAndre Jackson after a 1-yard pickup. This will be with the wind at his back from 51 yards away. And Iowa State has blocked a few kicks. It looks like they're going to come with a big rush here. And a good snap, the kick on the way, and Ream got plenty of leg into it and drilled it from 51 yards. Joe Ream hits the field goal, and Kansas State pulls even at 3-3 with 3:55 to go here in this first quarter. And Ream puts plenty of leg into it. It's an end-over-end kick that will easily get in and out of the end zone. It clears it easily, and it'll be a touchback. Iowa State will start at the 20-yard line. On this 1st and 10 play from the 20-yard line. And Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks. Now drops back to throw. Pressure coming. Fires deep down the middle and overthrows Todd Blythe, who had a step. And Meyer just couldn't put that one on the money. Well-designed play, though. Taking shots deep down the field helps to open up the running game. And Stevie Hicks has done a pretty good job so far. The backs are split now behind Brett Meyer. He'll run a quarterback draw to the right side. Nothing doing. He's dropped right at the 20-yard line. I think it was Ted Sims, the linebacker, that came up and made that play. And now Kansas State has Iowa State pinned on a 3rd down and 10. In the shotgun, Brett Meyer, big blitz coming. Meyer drops to throw, has good protection. Now it breaks down, and he's sacked. He had some time, but good coverage downfield, and he's dropped at the 18-yard line. And now Iowa State's punt team will come onto the field. Blankenship will punt it from his own 3-yard line. A good snap, plenty of time. He gets rid of it. And it's a good punt into the wind. It'll be Figures taking it at the 46, and he's dropped again by Ellis Hobbs right after making the catch. A good job on coverage, a 37-yard punt into the wind. Sproles is with him in the backfield on this 3rd and 16 play. From the shotgun, Webb takes the snap. Iowa State comes with a 3-man rush. It's thrown underneath, and it's caught by Sproles. He fumbled the football. It's loose on the ground, and I think Iowa State might be on it.
I think so, too.
It would look like Ellis Hobbs might have got it. No signal. Now it is Iowa State's football near midfield.
You know, and after the ball had been stripped free, a K-State player looked like they had been able to pick it up, but Iowa State stripped it away again.
It was Ellis Hobbs that did it. Yeah, just reached a hand in there and knocked it loose. Out of the tight formation. Now they've got backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. The ball's at the midfield stripe. Meyer pitches it out to Hicks, trying the left side, and he's hit and dropped in the backfield for about a 2 or 3 yard loss. 3-3 game, and we'll be back with more Iowa State Cyclone football after this 2-minute local timeout.
Underneath to Brittany Wilkins, layup is good. Runavy over to Ann O'Neill, and it's over. Iowa State wins it in double overtime. O'Neill at the top of the key. O'Neill goes left, running jumper is up. It's good! Iowa State up by 1 with 2/10 of a second to go. Takes it into the lane over the left corner. Fox for 3. It's good! Mary Fox with a 3-pointer, and Iowa State's up by 4.
Shotgun is Brett Meyer. Backs are split behind him. He's got 2 receivers right, 1 left. Meyer running, now pitches it underneath on a shovel pass to Hicks, and he gets forward to about the 46-yard line of Kansas State. 3rd and 6 for Iowa State. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Meyer quickly fires right side, caught by Davis for the first down. He's taken down at the 38-yard line of Kansas State. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer. 2 receivers set, fake option play. Now they pitch it out left to Hicks, trying to find daylight over there, and he's taken down by Brandon Archer right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. The lone setback is Stevie Hicks. Under center is Brett Meyer. Meyer takes the snap, hands it to Hicks on a delay handoff. Up the middle he goes across the 40, 35, lunges forward to the 33-yard line.
Well, that's running like a fullback there, really running tough on the delay.
Makeable 3rd down play here as Brett Meyer drops into the shotgun formation, takes the snap, pressure coming from K-State. Meyer fires over the middle, it's caught by Todd Miller for a first down at the 24-yard line of Kansas State. And now the backs in the eye for Iowa State on this 1st down and 10 from the K-State 24-yard line. And a handoff to Stevie Hicks. Up the middle he goes, keeps his footing across the 20 and brought down near the 19-yard line. Game tied at 3 from the shotgun Meyer. He'll roll to his left, now pitch it underneath, and it's Hicks fumbling the football.
No.
It's incomplete pass, correction. It was the little shovel pass, and they roll it incomplete. Big 3rd down play for the Cyclones. 3rd and 5 from the 19 of Kansas State. From the shotgun Meyer. He drops to throw, looking over the middle, firing, and it's thrown behind Todd Miller and incomplete. Good snap, love the hold, and the kick by Culbertson is no good. Wide right, and Culbertson has his first miss of the season. Cyclones trying to get some more speed on the field, and LaMarcus Hicks cheating up, showing a corner blitz, and it's Webb on a quarterback draw here on 1st down, and he's dropped right near the line of scrimmage. Tim Dobbins and Brett Curvey in on the play, and it might have been a 1-yard pickup. And from the shotgun, Webb has 2 receivers left, 1 right. He will give it to Sproles up the middle, and he gets forward to about the 24-yard line. Brent Curvey in on the stop. It's a pickup of about 3. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, 6 yards to go for Kansas State. So basically a 5-receiver look in an empty backfield other than Allen Webb. He's in the shotgun right now. Cyclones showing blitz. Here they come. Dobbins with pressure. Webb throws and is dropped by Marrera at the 25-yard line. Dobbins really laid the hit to Webb just as he threw the football. He timed it perfectly, and the Cats will be forced to punt the football away. And back deep for Iowa State is Terrence Highsmith. Cyclones do not come with a big rush this time, and Rarer doesn't kick it well at all, and it's going to bounce near the 50-yard line. It takes a Kansas State bounce, and it's going to roll forward, and he's going to get about a 14-yard roll on this punt. It's a 38-yard punt as it's finally down at the 36-yard line, but good field position for Iowa State. They'll start at their own 36. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer. 2 receivers left. In motion is Davis. Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks, looking to throw. Good protection, fires deep down the left side for Davis, and overthrown and incomplete.
Yeah, they've played a lot of man coverage over the years with some great DBs, and they're not playing as much this year.
Meyer hands it off to Hicks. Up the middle he goes, and about to the 39-yard line. A pickup of about 3 yards on the run by Hicks as they went with a 4-receiver set that time. And then out of the shotgun, Brett Meyer takes the snap, looking to throw. And now the protection breaks down, and he'll be dropped in the backfield for a sack back at the 33-yard line, and that'll send the Cyclone punt unit out onto the field. A good snap by Schrage, and Blankenship gets rid of it. It's a good punt, and Figures will take it at the 29-yard line. He's hit by Hobbs, but unable to make the stop. Now Figures has some footing. He's across the 40 and tripped up at the 43-yard line as he goes end over end. He lost a shoe on the play.
Blankenship, the man who made the tackle.
Backs in the eye behind Webb. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Webb will hand it off to Sproles, trying the right side, has a pretty good hole across the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, down the middle, down to the 8-yard line. A big gain, but Ellis Hobbs finally dragged him down. They're going to mark it closer to the 9, but it's a pickup of 36 yards for Darren Sproles. 1st down and goal, Kansas State from the 9-yard line. Backs in the eye behind Webb. Webb will hand it to Sproles. Up the middle he goes, dances to the right side, breaks a tackle across the 5 to the outside, dives for the pylon, and he's short of it. And it's going to be a good gain on the play down to the 1-yard line. And Webb will give it to keep it himself and go in for the touchdown. Faked a handoff to the fullback man and then dove over from the 1-yard line. And Allen Webb is into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. And his kick is on the way, and good. So Joe Ream makes it a 10-3 lead for Kansas State with 5:30 to go in this first half. All right, Joe Ream will kick it off into the wind, and it's a high kick. It'll be taken by Ryan Cook at the 24-yard line, and he gets forward to about the 29 where the Cyclones will start. So into that wind, Ream just popping it up to one of the up men, and Ryan Cook caught it. Cyclones 1st and 10 from their own 29. From the shotgun, Meyer. He'll hand it off on the counter to Hicks. Good hole across the 30, 35, 40. Stevie Hicks racing down the left side is finally taken out of bounds near midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards for Stevie Hicks. Meyer will run the option left, pitches it to Hicks, and he's able to keep forward to about the 45, maybe the 44-yard line, a pickup of about 6. Two receivers right, one left. Meyer under center. He will give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes. He'll have the first down yardage. He's taken down near the 38. It's a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Lone setback, Stevie Hicks, and from the shotgun is Brett Meyer on this 1st and 10 from the 39. Again, the counterplay left side to Hicks, and he's able to get a couple, but not much more, to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 for Iowa State. Backs are split. It's Tyus Thompson in there along with Stevie Hicks. And it's a shovel pass underneath to Thompson, and he's hit right as he caught it and dropped. Maybe a yard on the play, but that's about it to the 36. And the shotgun is Meyer, and he fires it out right side. It's dropped by John Davis. The pass was right on the money, but Davis couldn't haul it in. It would have been a first down. He's really going to have to hit it softly if he does punt it to keep it from going into the end zone. A low snap. Blankenship makes the catch and hits it up high in the air, almost straight up in the air, but we'll see how it bounces, and it takes a Kansas State bounce back to the 25-yard line. So not much at all gained on that punt by Troy Blankenship. Webb starts under center, 3:03 to go here in the half. He'll hand it to Sproles. Up the middle he goes, dancing around, and Matt Robertson hits him and takes him down at the 27 or 28-yard line. Eric Anderson checks in for LaMarcus Hicks. Backs in the eye behind Allen Webb on this 2nd down and 6, and they'll fake a handoff to Sproles. Now looking to throw his Webb. He avoids a rush and now takes off and runs with it across the 35 and taken down near the 39-yard line. And it's going to be a first down for Kansas State. Meyer from the shotgun on 1st and 15 now from the 34, and he's trying to change the play. And again, you don't have any idea how much time you have to do that. Meyer out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Here comes a rush. He dumps it off underneath. It's caught by Madison across the 35 to the 40 to the 45 and tripped up near the 46-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Meyer looking to get rid of it. Fires right side. Picked off by Ellis Hobbs. Down the sideline, Hobbs. 40, 30, 25, and knocked out of bounds. And at the 23-yard line of Kansas State, Hobbs got the interception for Iowa State, his 4th of the season.
And Dylan Meyer hustling back to save what would have been a game-tying touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, Meyer. He's looking right, fires that way, intercepted. No, it's dropped by Cedric Williams. Boy, he had both hands on the football on a pass intended for John Davis. 4 receivers set from the shotgun. Meyer. Meyer drops to throw. Looking deep down the middle. He throws. It's deflected in the air and incomplete. Todd Blythe dove for it after it was popped up in the air. Almost made the catch in the end zone, but couldn't quite get there. 3rd down and 10 Cyclones from the 23 of Kansas State. 2 receivers left, 2 right from the shotgun, Meyer. He gets good protection. Now he'll tuck it away and run. Meyer is going to run it to the right side across the 20, and he's taken out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down as he picks up about 5 yards on the run. Chris Love will hold. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way by Culbertson, and he got it. Brett Culbertson hits a 36-yard field goal set up by the Ellis Hobbs interception. And Iowa State cuts the lead to 10-6 with 38 seconds left in the half. And Culbertson drives it end over end. It'll be taken by Darren Sproles right at the goal line. And here he comes across the 5 to the 10, angles to the right side to the 15, and he's brought down there. And a good kickoff coverage by Iowa State. Kansas State 1st and 10 from its own 15-yard line. Webb under center, 1 receiver in the game. They've got backs in the eye behind Webb. And he will hand it off to Darren Sproles, who tries the right side and gets some daylight across the 20, 30, 35, and brought down at the 43-yard line. And the clock stops to move the chains with 26 seconds to go. 2 receivers set for Kansas State. Backs in the eye behind Allen Webb. And on this 1st and 10 from the 43, Webb will give it to Sproles. Up the middle he goes, and he's hit and keeps forward to the 49-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and now they do stop the clock with 18.8 seconds to go. A Kansas State timeout. They'll have one left. F and Webb will operate from the shotgun. Sproles offset, and 2 receivers to the left side. Webb takes the snap, drops to throw, looking, great protection. Now Moorhead trying to chase him, and he'll throw it. It's deep downfield to the left side and out of bounds as Webb just threw it away, and now 10 seconds to go in the half, so 8 seconds ran off the clock, and it's going to be 3rd down and 4, Kansas State from its own 49. Well, Webb takes the snap, drops to throw. He will roll to his left. He's buying some time. Now fires it deep down the left side, and it is going to be deflected and incomplete. Nick Mosier broke it up, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. So it took 10 full seconds for that play to happen, and it gets us to halftime. 10-6 the score in favor of Kansas State.
Cyclone fans, it's tailgate time, and Fairway is your #1 source for all of your tailgate supplies. Stop into...
Culbertson approaches the ball and lets it fly. And this time it will be Sproles taking it at the 6-yard line, across the 10 to the 15, the 20. Up the middle he goes, 25-30, and taken down at the 41-yard line. So they gain 21 yards out of that penalty, 36 rather, a 16-yard improvement in field position for Kansas State. 1st and 10, Kansas State from its own 37-yard line, just underway here in the second half. And Webb will hand it off to Sproles, a flag down, and Sproles is brought down right near the line of scrimmage. Webb has the 3 receiver set in there right now. He's out of the shotgun on this 2nd down play. Fakes a handoff to Sproles, keeps it himself, running left, and Cephas Johnson able to drag him down. Correction, that was Jamar Buchanan that made the stop at the 41-yard line. 3rd and 6 from the 41, from the shotgun. Webb, a low snap, he catches it, looks to throw, and now he'll tuck it away, try to run with it, and he's hit and dropped back at the 39-yard line. A loss on the play, and Iowa State will force a punt. And it was Cephas Johnson that got in there to make the play, along with Tim Dobbins. Tim Rayer to punt, and back deep is Highsmith. It's a high punt into the wind, and Highsmith, fair catch, and he bobbles the football. It's dropped, and it's loose, and let's see who got it. I think it might have been Kansas State, as Highsmith couldn't field that punt cleanly. He called the fair catch, and it's Kansas State that came out of there with the ball, and they're going to have it, I believe. They haven't signaled anything yet, but you know
Iowa State, I think.
Well, the guy that came out of the pack with the ball was Figures. But maybe they ruled that Iowa State had it down on the ground before Figures pried it loose, but I think they're going to give it to Kansas State. We'll see. They still haven't signaled anything. They're talking it over.
Well, this is a big play in a football game. That time, Highsmith coming up. The punt was short. He had to run up to make the catch. He's looking right into the sun, and he just bobbled and dropped it.
Here's an explanation.
Inadvertent whistle. We got to replay the down.
Whoa, man, what a break for Iowa State, as an inadvertent whistle, and Bill Snyder and that Kansas State bench are really letting the officials have it right now. Snyder's out on the field. He is going nuts.
And the other K-State coaches as well.
And Todd Miller is back to retrieve the punt this time.
Yeah.
Todd Miller looking right into the sun, and maybe Highsmith had a problem. A low snap, and the punt is almost blocked. It's Shane.
Oh, no.
It's Ryer kicking it out of bounds. It might have been partially blocked, but a flag down in the backfield. And I think they're going to say they ran into the kicker. But if that kick was deflected, that should wave off the penalty.
Well, it's the referee who threw it. He's the only one that would have said it was. Whether it's a personal foul or not. If it's a personal foul roughing the kicker, then it's an automatic first down. If it's just running into the kicker, it's 5 yards. They had more than 5 yards to go on 4th down.
It is running into the kicker, I believe, Eric. He did not signal personal foul. Did they deflect that kick or not?
Personal foul.
Oh, personal foul.
Roughing the kicker.
Oh, there's your makeup call.
Penalty. Automatic first down.
Well, I really question whether that ball was not touched. They came right up the middle.
Under center is Webb, backs in the eye. 2 receivers in the game for Kansas State. And Webb will hand it off to Sproles. Up the middle he goes, and he's taken down by Steve Paris at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 yards. It looked like Sproles might get a lot more on the play, but then Paris closed quickly to make the stop. Backs in the eye behind Webb. Webb will give it to Sproles. Up the middle he goes. Big hole across the 30, 25-20. It's going to be a touchdown to the 10, to the 5, and Darren Sproles takes it in, going untouched from 41 yards out. And the kick on the way, almost blocked by Gare, but he got it through. Joe Ream knocks through the extra point, and it's a 17-6 Kansas State lead with 12:20 to go in the third quarter.
He took a flop, and to give him a 15-yarder, a 5-yarder would not have been a first down.
Ream kicks off into the wind and hits it high, and a fair catch called by Ryan Cook, who takes it at the 24-yard line. And that's where Iowa State will start. To Ben Bruns to see if he got a view of that attempted block punt. Out of the shotgun is Meyer. He'll roll to his right, looking to throw. Fires deep for Blythe, who has the catch at midfield and steps out of bounds. A long pass from Brett Meyer to Todd Blythe, 26 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Iowa State at the Kansas State 49. Cyclones 1st and 10 from the K-State 49. They'll give it to Hicks, trying the right side, and he's hit and brought down after about a 3-yard pickup. They'll mark it close to the 46-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 right for Iowa State. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 from the Kansas State 46. Out of the shotgun, Meyer. He'll give it to Hicks, who explodes off the right side and dives forward for about 5 yards. Backs in the eye. Coleman, the fullback. Hicks, the tailback. Under center, Meyer. He'll fake a handoff to Hicks. Big pressure coming. The throw out to the left side is overthrown, intended for Blythe, and out of bounds as Brandon Archer really laid out Brett Meyer. Didn't buy the fake at all. Blankenship will punt. The line of scrimmage, the 42 of Kansas State. So he'll just try to hit it down there and get it to die. And he does just that. It's kicked up to the right side, and a high punt, and it's going to go into the end zone. Ryan Baum chasing but couldn't get there, and it goes into the end zone on the fly. Blankenship's punt will be a touchback, and Kansas State will start at the 20-yard line. And Kansas State facing 3rd down and 5 from the 25. Out of the shotgun is Webb. Here comes a blitz. Webb running to the right side, runs into Dobbins, and he's brought down for no gain on the play. Maybe a yard pickup. Miller looking into the sun. Here comes the rush, and Ryer gets rid of it. It's a good punt, and it's going to be taken by Miller at the 32-yard line, dancing around. He's dropped right there. 42-yard punt, no return, and that was a punt into the wind by Rare, and a good one. Under center is Meyer, backs in the eye. He rolls to his right, looking to throw. Now fires. It's dropped, intended for Mylan Moses. He tried to make a diving catch at the 43-yard line, couldn't do it. Brett Meyer was out of the shotgun now on 2nd and 10. Option play right side. He'll pitch it to Hicks. Stevie trying to get to the outside. He's being chased, and he's brought down near the 35-yard line as he goes out of bounds. And they'll mark it just inside the 35, a pickup of just a couple. 3rd down for the Cyclones. About 8 yards to go. Out of the shotgun is Brett Meyer. A 4-receiver set. Here comes a big blitz from Kansas State. The pass caught by Moses, who breaks a tackle across the 45-50. Moses 45-40 down the right side to the 30, 25, and taken out of bounds at the 23-yard line of Kansas State. Mylan Moses with his biggest play as a Cyclone.
Well, and Maurice Porter coming from the weak side, the other side corner, trying to poke that ball away at the end, but he hit Mylan. I thought he was going to give up the 1st down after making the catch, but Wildcats had come with a huge blitz, and Iowa State picked it up enough, and Moses with the catch, and
42-yard gain.
The big freshman from Waterloo continues to show real improvement this year.
So Mylan Moses, a 42-yard catch. Now Iowa State 1st and 10 at the 23 of Kansas State. 3 receivers set from the shotgun, Meyer. Meyer will hand it off to Hicks, trying the right side, gets forward to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of about 3 yards. Meyer from the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Hicks, rolls to his left, fires that way. It's caught by Davis at the 15, and he's run out of bounds at the 14-yard line, closer to the 13, very close to a 1st down.
Nice job of tightrope walking.
Out of the shotgun, Brett Meyer. Meyer will hand it off to Stevie Hicks, trying the right side, runs into a wall and doesn't get much on the play. I don't think there's any gain there. Cyclones trying to get in the end zone for the first time today. Backs in the eye. Meyer rolling to his right, looking to throw. Meyer fires. It's caught by Davis, and he's taken out of bounds near the 3-yard line. Very close to a 1st down.
Right at the 3. It's going to have to bring the chains all the way across. He was the only wide receiver out that time, as he had 2 tight ends in the I formation.
It's a 1st down for the Cyclones. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Brett Meyer on 1st and goal from the 3, sets Davis in motion. And Meyer will give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes to the 1. He lost the football. It popped out, and Kansas State got it, but they ruled him down. They ruled him down at the 1-yard line. Lone receiver to the right side is John Davis. Tight ends in the game now as Meyer takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Hicks, trying the right side. Can't get there as Maurice Thurmond and a host of Kansas State tacklers stopped him right at the line of scrimmage.
He lost a half a yard on the play, I would say.
3rd down and goal from about 1.5 yards away. Backs in the eye behind Brett Meyer. He'll run option left side, and no, flag comes in as the play never got started. And oh boy, this is going to back up Iowa State, I think. Meyer from the shotgun on 3rd and goal from the 7. He runs the option left side, pitches it to Hicks. He's trying to find some daylight and is taken down at the 3-yard line. And now it's decision time for Dan McCarney and the Cyclones. A field goal would get you within 8. 4:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Chris Love, the holder. They get the snap down. Culbertson's kick is good. So Brett Culbertson knocks through a 20-yard field goal, and Iowa State gets within 8 points. It's a 17-9 game with 4:25 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now Culbertson approaches this one and lets it fly. It's an end-over-end kick, but it's not going to reach the end zone. It's taken by Marrera at the 3-yard line. He angles to the middle of the field. Marrera to the 15, to the 20, and dives forward to about the 29-yard line, and that's where Kansas State will start. Webb backs in the eye behind him. He'll fake a handoff to Sproles, rolling to his right, being chased, throws it, and Casey makes a one-hand catch for a 1st down at the 45-yard line. Big Brian Casey, 6'7", 270 pounds, showed some athletic ability with a one-handed catch.
Well, that was a heck of a catch.
Backs in the eye behind Allen Webb. And Webb, a long snap count. He will hand it off to Sproles. Up the middle he goes. He cuts back across midfield to the 45 of Iowa State. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down for Kansas State. 2 receivers in the game. Backs in the eye behind Allen Webb, who's trying to change the play, it would appear. From the 45, the drop by Webb. He pump fakes, now throws it deep down the right side. It's picked off by Nick Mosier. No, it's dropped. He had it in his hands, but actually, Marrera, the receiver, turned himself into a defensive back and popped that ball loose, and Nick's banged up a little bit on that play. The shotgun, Webb. 4 receivers in the game. Webb, quarterback draw. Up the middle he goes, and Buchanan got a hand on him. Couldn't tackle him. He spins forward to the 35-yard line. The marker just outside the 35. It's going to be a pickup of 9.5, and it's going to bring up 3rd down, about 1 yard to go for Kansas State. 3 receivers in the game, and Allen Webb under center, and he'll run a quarterback sneak and get the 1st down, at least very close to it. We'll see how they mark it. From the shotgun, Webb, 3 receiver set. Webb will drop and then run it again across the 35 and spins forward to about the 31. It's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards, 3 yards we'll call it. And Cephas Johnson made the stop. The ball at the 31 of Iowa State. 2nd down, about 7 yards to go. They have 2 receivers to the right side. Offset eye, they'll give it to Sproles. Up the middle he goes dancing. He's hit and dropped. But after a couple of yards on the gain, a good hit on that play by Steve Paris. Under center is Webb. 3 receiver set. He'll pitch it to Sproles right side. He's got some daylight and he spins forward and is hit right near the 1st down marker. And it's going to be close, but I think he got it.
Well, the spot, he knocked him back, and the spot's going to be at the 24-yard line.
Webb under center. 2 receivers left, 1 right. And Webb will drop and then tuck it away and run again. And he's going to get forward across the 20, to the 15, to the 10, cuts to the outside. Ellis Hobbs gets a hand on him. He's continuing to go all the way down to the 2-yard line. Lots of yard after contact, but it popped out of there. And the Cyclones came up with it. I don't think they ruled it a fumble.
No,
I think they ruled him down.
1st down, Kansas State.
Brent Gervais came out of the pack with that football, but it's going to be 1st and goal, and now a flag comes in. Back with more Iowa State football after this 2-minute local timeout.
Cyhawk Series, presented by Coca-Cola and Kraft Foods, bringing you head-to-head competition from friendly in-state rivals.
The difference about our company is that our people are empowered. They have an entrepreneurial spirit.
People at Wiffles Hybrids care.
They want to please the customer. They're customer focused. Our people live in the community and they contribute to that community. Their role is to know each grower's unique needs and bring the products, information, and value that's important to them.
Who can deliver the latest technology for your home? Only cable can. And MediaCom delivers with new innovations like video on demand, HD TV, and digital video recorders. Only MediaCom can make it so easy to connect to the future, changing the way we use television forever. So for new technology, MediaCom, delivering on the promise.
Gets it underneath to Brittany Wilkins. Layup is good. Run of D over to Ann O'Neill, and it's over. Iowa State wins it in double overtime. O'Neill at the top of the key. O'Neill goes left. Running jumper is up. It's good. Iowa State up by 1 with 2/10 of a second to go. Takes it into lane over the left corner. Fox for 3. It's good. Mary Fox with a three-pointer, and Iowa State's up by 4.
Sproles goes in motion. And Webb will fake a handoff, try to keep it himself, and he is in the end zone, I believe. No signal yet, but it looked like he got in there.
Well,
Now they'd
second
say
down.
no. Okay, so it'll be second down. It looked like he got the football over the goal line, but no.
Well, he was backing into the end zones.
And Webb under center. Webb will keep it himself, dive up over the top, and
Touchdown.
he got the touchdown. Alan Webb, a 1-yard sneak for the touchdown, and Kansas State leads it 23-9. And now Ream attempting the extra point, and it's blocked. It's blocked by the Cyclones. Joe Ream will kick off for Kansas State with the Wildcats leading 23-9. It's a low line drive kick. It's taken on the bounce by Ellis Hobbs at the 5-yard line. He cuts down the middle of the field, dances over to the left side to the 30, 35, and he's run out of bounds hard near the 39-yard line. They'll mark it right at the 40. 14-10 to go in the game. Cyclones trail by 2 touchdowns. Out of the shotgun, Meyer. He'll hand it off to Thais Thompson, trying the left side, and he's popped, but goes forward to the 45. Good job of running by Thompson, who gets some yards after contact for a 5-yard pickup. Out of the shotgun, Meyer on 2nd and 5 from the 45. A pump fake, and now a deep pass down the right sideline, overthrown. Intended for John Davis on a streak pattern down that right side, and he had a little bit of a step there, it seemed. And 4 receiver set for Iowa State. Out of the shotgun, Meyer takes the snap, looking to throw, some pressure coming. He fires over the middle, caught by Miller for the first down in Kansas State territory at the 43-yard line. From the shotgun, Meyer. He will fake a handoff, now try to run it up the middle, dives forward to close to the 40-yard line, a pickup of about 2, and the clock continues to run. 13 minutes to go in this ball game. 12:40 to go in the game. Meyer under center, backs in the eye, 2 receivers right. Meyer drops to throw, rolls to his right. Now looking, plants the foot and fires, intended for Blythe, who couldn't make the catch, jumped in the air and then reached behind him with one hand. 4 receiver set, out of the shotgun, Meyer. He drops to throw, looking, pressure coming, he steps up and runs with it across the 40, spins away from a man at the 35 to the 30. First down, Iowa State. Meyer taken down at the 29-yard line. Good run by Brett Meyer. Cyclones 1st and 10 from the 29 of Kansas State. They fake a handoff to Hicks. Meyer throws it right side. It's caught by John Davis. Down the sideline he goes, has another first down. He steps out of bounds at the 18-yard line of Kansas State. 12 minutes to go in the game. Out of the shotgun, Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks, rolls to his left, now looking, fires over the middle. Todd Miller the catch at the 5-yard line, and he's pummeled and taken down at the 4. What a catch by Todd Miller, and a great job of hanging on to the football as Ted Sims really popped him. It's 1st and goal, long 3 to go, backs in the eye, and a pitch out goes to Hicks, trying the right side. Stevie Hicks cuts back and gets down to about the 1-yard line, even closer to the goal line, about a half-yard away. Backs in the eye, 2 tight ends in the game, 1 receiver left is John Davis. Meyer, a quarterback sneak, and he is in or not?
No, they're not going to give it to him, maybe.
Well, no signal yet. Nope, they're saying no. 3rd down and goal, Iowa State. Meyer does not get it. 3rd down and goal. Backs in the eye, Meyer again, quarterback sneak, left side, touchdown, Brett Meyer. And the Cyclones, if they can convert the extra point, will be within 7. Chris Love to hold. Good snap, good hold, kick on the way by Culbertson, and he got it. Brett Culbertson makes it a 7-point game. It's 23-16, and now that blocked extra point by Nick Mosier looks bigger and bigger. Culbertson will kick it off into the wind. And it's a high end over end kick. It'll be taken by Darren Sproles at the 14-yard line. Down the middle of the field he goes across the 25, and Caleb Berg, a good tackle at the 32. Otherwise, that could have been a disaster as Sproles looked like he had some daylight, but Berg, a good, solid tackle. It'll be Alan Webb at quarterback. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Webb under center. He'll hand it off to Darren Sproles, and he tries the left side. He's brought down after maybe a half-yard pickup. Good tackle on that play as the Cyclones gang tackled him. Steve Paris was at the bottom of the pile. Now a big 2nd down, 9 yards to go for Kansas State, almost 10. And Webb tries to run that quarterback draw again, and Sean Moorhead brings him down, but not before he picks up about 4 or 5 yards ahead to the 36-yard line on this 3rd down and 6 from the 36. Webb takes the snap, drops to throw, and he has some pressure coming. He's looking, still looking. Now he'll tuck it away and try to run, and he's corralled and dropped at the 30-yard line. Great team defense, and LaMarcus Hicks is the man that finally brought him down for a loss.
A great 3 and out.
So back at the 30-yard line after the loss, now Rayer trying to punt it, gets rid of it, and it's a beauty with the wind at his back. It drives Todd Miller all the way back to the 12-yard line. Miller to the right side, and he cannot avoid the man chasing him down from behind. He's taken down at the 14-yard line, a 58-yard punt, 1st down and 10 from the 15-yard line. And Meyer fakes a handoff to Hicks, now rolls to his left, looking to throw, in trouble. Dances away from it, but finally taken down. And a good tackle back at the 11-yard line by Scott Edmonds. 2nd down, about a long 13 to go from the 12-yard line. They'll give it to Hicks on the delay. He tries the middle of the field and gets to the 15 to the 16. But now it's going to be 3rd down, about 9 yards to go for Iowa State. They'll send Blythe to the slot on the left side. Wide left is Davis. They've got Miller and Moses to the right. Out of the shotgun, Meyer dropping to throw over the middle, and Miller could not hang on at the 25-yard line. It's an incomplete pass, broken up by Jesse Techuan and Ted Sims. It's a good snap. Blankenship has time to get rid of it, and he hits it pretty well. A fair catch called by Figures, who takes it at the 47-yard line. It's a 38-yard punt with no return.
Good kick by Troy Blankenship.
Webb takes the snap. It's another quarterback draw, and he's to midfield and brought down to the 49 of Iowa State. Good tackle on the play. He's under center now. They have a 3-receiver set. Option play to the right side. Webb pitches it to Sproles, who makes a good catch and is brought down at the 46-yard line by Brent Curvey, who made a very nice play. All right, Webb has him up to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers left. Backs in the eye. Webb, a long count now. He did not get it off, Eric. You're right. And it's a delay of game against Kansas State. Boy, just a split second. He did not get it off. Webb and Sproles are in that backfield. Webb in the shotgun. It's like having 2 running backs back there. Webb takes the snap, drops. He is going to throw it. Looking down the middle. He fires, and it's deflected and incomplete. Steve Paris and DeAndre Jackson had the coverage as he really tried to force it into Davin Dennis. Good snap. Rayer takes his time, gets rid of it. It's a high kick, and Miller will just let it go over his head, and hopefully it'll float into the end zone. It does. And Cyclones will get a touchback, and now, with all their timeouts, 4:53 to go in the game, the Cyclones will start at their own 20-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left, and a pitch out to Hicks trying the left side. Hicks does not get much, maybe a couple of yards to the 22. Shotgun, Brett Meyer. He takes the snap, a blitz coming. They pick it up. Meyer fires deep down the left side for Blythe, overthrown and out of bounds. Meyer is in the shotgun. 2 receivers in the game for Iowa State. And they might have jumped offside. Here comes a flag. And the pass caught by Barkham at the 35, ahead to the 39 to the 40-yard line. A 1st down for Iowa State. They'll decline the penalty. 4 minutes to go in the game. Cyclones 1st and 10 at their own 39 from the shotgun, Meyer. He'll fake a handoff to Hicks, roll to his right, has good protection, fires deep down the middle for Blythe, who has the catch at the 25, to the 20, 15, and he's dragged down finally at about the 10-yard line. He still isn't down, but they'll blow it dead at the 9-yard line. A long pass to Todd Blythe, and the Cyclones are going to have 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A great throw that time by Brett Meyer as he hit Todd Blythe streaking down the seam.
That's a 52-yard, and with 3:44 to go in the game, Cyclones 1st and 10 at the 9. Now 2 receivers left, 1 right. First and goal from the 9-yard line from the shotgun Meyer. Meyer will give it to Hicks, trying the right side. Stevie with a head of steam, runs over a man and dives forward out of bounds at the 4-yard line from the shotgun Meyer. 3 receivers in the game. Meyer takes the snap, a blitz coming, he fires, caught by Todd Miller for the touchdown! Oh, baby, it's a touchdown for Todd Miller, and the Cyclones are within an extra point of tying the game. Miller's first touchdown catch as a Cyclone.
What a drive. Is that unbelievable? Making plays.
Culbertson to attempt the point after. A good snap, a good hold, the kick on the way, and Brett Culbertson knocks it through, and this game is tied at 23. Culbertson trying to kick it away from Darren Sproles, hits his kickoff to the left side, and it goes out of bounds. And Kansas State first and 10 at its own 35-yard line. Webb runs the option to the right side. Nowhere to go with it as Moorhead read the play and brings him down. Might even be a loss of 1 on the play. They'll mark it right back near the line of scrimmage. Kansas State faces 2nd down and 10 from its own 35-yard line. Out of the shotgun now is Webb with 3 receivers in the game. Webb, a quarterback draw, and he's hit initially and now really popped right near the line of scrimmage. The ball popped loose, and Iowa State has it. Iowa State's recovered the fumble at the 35-yard line of Kansas State.
Well,
Tim Dobbins on the recovery. Johnson made the hit.
Well, 2 big hits. Somebody hit him from the backside, and he got nailed from the front, and they knocked the ball free.
Out of the shotgun, Meyer. Meyer will give it to Stevie Hicks. Up the middle he goes, across the 30. Stevie on his feet, 25. To the left side to the 20-yard line. Brought down near the 19. It's a pickup of about 16 yards on first down. Under center, Brett Meyer. Lone setback is Stevie Hicks. 1 receiver right, 1 left, 2 tight ends in the game. They'll give it to Hicks. Up the middle he goes, plowing forward to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Stevie Hicks!
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As he smashes through the line of scrimmage, a great hole, and takes it right between the linebackers, right between the safeties, into the end zone, and Iowa State has scored some unanswered points here, 20 unanswered points here in the 4th quarter.
This is a team that just will not quit. Culbertson's kick on the way, and it is good. Brett Culbertson makes it a 30-23 Cyclone advantage. Stevie Hicks, the 20-yard touchdown run. Culbertson approaching the ball, and he will pop it up again to the left side. And it's going to be taken, though, by Sproles at the 17-yard line. Trying to get to the middle of the field, and he is dragged down almost. Now he finally is at the 32-yard line. Looked like Mosier had him tackled, but somehow Sproles, with that great balance, keeps his feet. They have 3 receivers in the game. Out of the shotgun is Allen Webb. Webb takes the snap, fakes a handoff to Sproles, drops to throw, pressure coming, he fires it out the left side, deflected high in the air, and intercepted by LaMarcus Hicks down the right sideline, 20, 15, Hicks to the 10, to the 5, touchdown Iowa State! LaMarcus Hicks with his 6th defensive touchdown of the season for the Cyclones, a school record, and they are in the driver's seat in a big way in this football game.
Great play by DeAndre Jackson. He hit the receiver as the ball got there, popped it up in the air. LaMarcus Hicks came over, cleaned up, and took it to the house, John.
Oh, man.
Can you believe this?
Extra point attempt by Culbertson. Kick on the way, and it is good. Brett Culbertson knocks it through. 37-23, Iowa State leads it with 1:48 to go. From the 35, he will pop it up to the left side again. It's going to be taken by Morera at the 14-yard line. Jermaine Morera angles to the middle of the field. 25-30, he's got some daylight. Ryan Baum, a shoestring tackle just across the 40-yard line at the 42. Good tackle by Baum. 3 receivers set. Meyer trying to change the play. Crowd getting restless. Meyer takes the snap, drops to throw. He fires right side. It's caught by Casey, the tight end, at the 47-yard line. No, they rule it incomplete. He'll take that shotgun snap, finally. Drop to throw. Pressure coming. Meyer dumps it off underneath. Incomplete. Intended for Darren Sproles. Good coverage on the play by Henry Pollard. Meyer out of the shotgun. Dylan Meyer Drops to throw. Big pressure coming. He dumps it off underneath the Sproles. Makes the catch and is brought down by Brent Curvey at the 44-yard line.
Well, great job by Nick Leaders to stiffen up the blocker who would be in front of him.
Dylan Meyer takes the snap. Moorhead rushing. He fires, and it's incomplete, and Iowa State will take over on downs, and this football game is essentially over. How about these Iowa State Cyclones?
Well, going to a bowl, and that's fantastic for this team. You just think their fourth consecutive win in conference play. And while Iowa State has had some pretty good teams, I don't know how far you have to go back to see 4 consecutive conference wins for this group.
And Meyer lines him up, takes the knee, and
I don't think K-State's going to take the timeout.
They're not going to even bother.
They would have taken a timeout, I think, earlier.
Dan McCarney just got the ice bucket dumped on him on the sideline, and now Meyer takes a knee. And some pushing and shoving, but they'll get it separated.
And that's it.
That's going to do it. 21 seconds to go. I don't think Kansas State will use another timeout. Bob Foster's got it. 1978, the last time Iowa State won 4 consecutive conference games. And that is the end of the football game. Iowa State has defeated Kansas State 37-23 for the first time as Iowa State's coach Dan McCarney defeats Kansas State and gets to go shake hands with Bill Snyder after a Cyclone victory. The 2 longest tenured coaches in the league, and boy, what a great win. You got to be so happy for Dan McCarney, the coaches, the players. This is a terrific win for Iowa State.
You know, winning a game going away is a great thing, you know, John, but coming from behind to win a game, there's nothing quite like it, especially on the road and against your nemesis on top of it. And Cyclone players heading over to the southeast corner of the end of the stadium where the Cyclone fans are, their cardinal and gold. What a great moment.
The Cyclones are going to a bowl game. 37-23 the final.